What's up, guys? Today we're going to be making some sesame beef. This is a pretty easy dish. It's made in a crock pot and it's super good. It's going to turn out really, really tender. So this is a pretty cheap one. This is off of Budget Bites. So we got a 2-pound chuck tender roast here. It was $10. We already had a lot of the stuff that we needed. We have amino acids to replace, or liquid aminos in order to replace the soy sauce in this recipe. So all in all, we spent about $15 here, and it's all stuff you can reuse. The main bulk of this price is going to be the meat, and this is going to come out to about 4 8-ounce servings, so it's a pretty decent portion. All right, so what we're going to do first, we're going to mince some garlic. That's going to go in our sauce, and we just need 2 cloves. This one's kind of small. We'll take another small one. I bought the already peeled stuff just because I'm kind of lazy, but you can feel free to peel the paper off your garlic. So always cut the little ends off. They're kind of nasty.
I eat those things.
You eat those things? Savage. So miracles of modern technology, we've got this automatic garlic mincer. It's basically just a little push lever on a razor blade here.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what he needed. But
what? It's like magic. Meat, and we're just going to try to cut it into strips. That way we can create as much surface area as possible to help kind of soak up some of the juices from our sauce, so it'll be really, really tender. Done, and once you got it all chopped up, all right, and you're just going to kind of slap that in your crock pot, spread it out a little bit. All right, so next we've got our minced garlic in the bowl here. And we're just going to take a little 1/4 cup of this brown sugar, dump it in. Next we're going to grab our soy sauce or liquid aminos or soy sauce alternative. And this we're also going to give about 1/4 cup. Maybe a little more. All right, next we've got the sesame oil. So usually I could guesstimate a lot of my ingredients here, but oil tends to be significantly calorie dense. A tablespoon of this is 120 calories. We're going to use a teaspoon. So I'm just taking a regular half or household spoon. I'm just going to put about enough oil to fill this up about halfway. Just like that.
Sesame oil is very potent in flavor too, so
don't go overboard. Goes a long way. Yeah,
it's good stuff. I love it, but I wouldn't coat my popcorn with it.
Okay, so we got some squeezed ginger. When we made the hoisin chicken, ginger was a significant cost, and this is another place that we get to use it. You could use fresh ginger if you wanted to, but this stuff is so much easier. So why waste your time? And you're just gonna put a liberal amount of that in there. Okay. Next, we're gonna add a little bit of hot water. Okay, so you're just gonna use a 1/4 cup of hot water. That's gonna help melt some of that sugar. Next, you're just gonna take your fork and kind of whip it all together. Just mixing everything up. It's gonna be a pretty liquidy sauce. When we're done, we're gonna add a little bit of cornstarch to it to kind of thicken it up, and that's gonna make it really good. But super easy. Carefully drizzle it all over your meat.
They make spoons for that.
Well, you know what? Why dirty another dish? All right, that's plenty. All right, so you're just gonna plug your crock pot in, and I like to cook mine for about 4 hours on high. You can do 8 hours on low if you want, but I find it turns it just a little bit drier than I like it.